That's crazy, yo. I said y'all like this song. Really proud of myself. Let's cut it back on. Shadow band, shadow band, shadow band, shadow band. Oh, bro, now, damn. Shadow band, shadow band. School of Enlightenment and Darkness, where you are the teacher, student club. School of Enlightenment and Darkness, where you are the teacher, School of Brony, Club of Brony, where the books are free because they know me on babies, on brother, on brethrens. Yeah, man, let's just talk about a few things on brother. Let's just talk about a few things. Let's talk about a few things on brother. Let's just talk about a few things. What's good, y'all? Damn. Alright, anyways, so yeah, bro, we've been out of the mix for a couple days. I mean, I've been up here just I've had the children for the last few days, so I haven't been up here as much as I would like to. But hey, we're here. Now, we made a whole bunch of covering things about this Maat shit. We also made a crazy ass revelation for this class. Let me check this out real quick and see y'all. For this class and the representation of revelations with this individual right here. Now, I've been talking about him this whole time. Just in a hidden sense. Every time we said one specific word, we were saying this too. And that's just how the science goes. Damn, I'm bro, dry as hell. And that's just how the science goes, Jimmy. You alright, Stinker? Oh shit, I'm on live. Alright, anyways, every time we was talking about Moses, one of these specific aspects we was talking about Moses. Now, we got this from the book, Gerald Massey, Ancient Light of the World, Volume 2. We got that from Kenneth Grant. I can see why he based all his studies off that shit. I was just reading before I got on here, and I was like, damn, he was just dropping all types of science. Especially in the first book. You really get a good, interesting aspect of it. It is interesting. I was watching another live that was talking about Moses and the serpent staff. Yeah, I mean, these are all just borrowed stories and types of shit. And, you know, the staff is just the serpent on a masculine perspective. Your serpentine energy is like your kundalini shit. You know what I'm saying? These are blatant, like, misrepresentations and shit. On Ronan. He about to get exposed today, baby. On Ronan. We must expose this man. On Ronan. We about to expose this shit. Now, go to this book, Gerald Massey, Ancient Light of the World. Unfortunately, we do reading here. Unfortunately, y'all, we're not going to just let somebody just tell you any fucking thing. On Ronan. Not only can they just tell you this shit, they're going to have to drop that damn paperwork and be able to give you the access to the paperwork that transcends just their aspect of the study. Like, you know, cross-referencing, you know, like if you was a detective, you need more than one fucking witness on bro now. Instead of just taking his words. Because that's the whole fucking problem. You taking their interpretation of some shit. What's your interpretation after you understand these different levels of this shit? And what can you apply with this aspect? Because what's gonna happen is you damn near just sharing the same damn brain with the next person. You might as well take a shit when they take a shit on bro them. But what they eat don't make you so what's meant for you ain't gonna be meant for everybody. So you must comprehend these levels of this energy for you and what it means to you. Nobody should be telling you what shit means. Now, on a deeper level, we can cross-reference all this shit from Kenneth Grant, Coast of the Shadows, Rolling Stone, When God Was a Woman, both these books, Jeremiah, Ancient Light of the World, Cosmic Mother, Barbara Moore, Monica Sue, Tantra Text by Andrew Van Lysbeth, any fucking book we have in this class in the library of my yacht. Appreciate the likes, y'all. Appreciate the likes, shares, follows, all that shit. It's only, I don't know how many people we gonna get in here because I'm shadowed. I ain't gonna hold you. Boy, they got me back like a motherfucker, especially on this page. The summit of Amenta at the head of the valley was attained upon the horizon in the east. The summit of Amenta at the head of the valley was attained upon the horizon of the east. It was the Mount of Glory in the solar mythos, which is Sinai, the Mount of Glory of God and the seats of judgment in the book of Exodus. Now, upon the solar Mount of Glory of Mount Shenu, the Mount of the Shenu was the Egyptian Maat, which is the law that was given on the mountain. Sounds familiar, right? The law that was given on the mountain. This is the Hall of Justice. The Maat was a double law court, first erected for Anoop at the pole, but in the solar myth, the place of equipoise was changed and the Maat was represented where the annual or periodical assize was held. This was at the point of equinox, which was at one time imaged in the sign of the scales. Maat or Mati in Egyptian is the law. The Maat was the Hall of Justice or law. The tablets of Mati in the Maat were the books of the law. Ages before Osiris was enthroned as the great judge in the Maat, Atumayu, the son of Ptah, was the divine lawgiver in the great hall of justice. A divine lawgiver was worshipped in Egypt as Atumayu, the original giver of the law, which was given first by him to Egypt, not to Israel. So what does this mean? This whole story was taken. Bro, now I don't know how else to say this shit. The story was fucking taken okay? The whole fucking story was taken and that before there was the law given on the mountain, that shit belonged to Maat, thousands of years before it belonged to Moses. Bro, now. It's crazy, guys. If you just go to the very whatchamacallit of shit, then you can crack all the codes. You can crack all the codes. So let me say this one more time. Mount Shini equals Sinai. Now, what is Mount Shini, guys? Mount Shini is the summit of Amenta at the head of the valley. Was attained upon the horizon in the east. It was the Mount of Glory in the solar mythos, which is Sinai, the Mount of the Glory of God and the seat of judgment in the book of Exodus. So Sinai is who? Mount Sinai. What does Mount Sinai equal? The aspects of those who went up from the valley to the top of the mountains neither died there or were buried there. They were the glorified spirits of the dead, or the leaders of the starry host, like Shu upon the mount of Anu Kamen. Upon the solar mount or glory of Mount Shini, the Mount of the Shenu was the Egyptian Maat in which the law was given on the mountain. Kaboom, baby. Bro, now. The law was already given on Mount Shenu, which is Mount Sinai, and that shit happened thousands of years ago. These is late to the party. That's why y'all be resonating with these stories, because the shit happened at a different time, but it's not an actual story. It's a metaphysical principle. They just took it and applied it to some other shit. So the tablets of Mati and the Maat were the books of the law. Ages before Osiris. Ages before Osiris. Now think about that. That's how far back this Egyptian shit go. That Osiris is a relatively new statement and a new character and a new term. So these just come with these stories. Gee, all your shit comes from the solar code. That was the fourth code in Egypt. The third code before that, I just read in his book. The time is fucking incalculable. You can't calculate how far back this shit went. Bro, now you're gonna fuck your calculator up trying to calculate some shit on banks. Bro, trying to carry the 2 and cross over the 3 and all that extra shit. Anyways, the divine lawgiver was worshipped in Egypt as Antum Ayu. The original giver of the law was first given by him to Egypt, not to Israel. But when Antum Ayu had become the Hebrew Ayu, the law was repeated as secondhand in Israel. The tables of the law are identical by the names, but the tablets of Mati, the comparative process will show that the matter is the same so far as the Hebrew records go. And if the law were divinely revealed and had any superhuman authority, it will be as the law of Mati that was first inscribed to the papyrus of Mashu and Anur, not as the law of the Hebrew Moses. On, bro, now. On, baby. Just get the fuck out of here, G. Bro, get out of here now. So yeah. Your whole Hebrew Moses aspect comes from an older story of Mount Shanu. Why do they use the mountains? Because that's the same shit. The mountains hit the peak of something. They're up high. This was the representation of the Amenta, which is the underworld or your subconscious. And at the top of the underworld, what you got? That heaven shit that y'all made up. Because it's funny. On, bro, now. So, and then this is the most beautifulest part. What is all this shit based on, baby? What's all this shit based on? Why are they doing this shit on the mountaintops? What's all this based on, G? Bro, now I'm about to tell ya. Babies. What does it say? Taking Musu, Mount Sinai is known as the name of the Jeba Musa, the Mount of Moses, which is traditionally identified as the scene of the events and occurrences on the mount described in the book of Exodus. Taking Musa or Mashiach to be the Hebrew equivalent for Mashu, the lion god Shu. Mount Sinai is a localized form of the typical mount on which the lion god stood to uplift the heavens or sustain the solar disk with his two hands. This is the annual course was at the equinox and therefore on the mount of the point of turn and return, or on Mount Shini Sinai, which has something to do with what planet did you hear, or spear in the outer space? The solar aspect. What does all this shit come from? The solar coat. What is the solar coat? Masculine supremacy. What is all this shit right here that you got? Your patriarch, your father this, and he begot this, which makes no sense because mitochondria has been carried over from the feminine principle since the beginning of this shit. I don't know where they're getting all this shit from, but I digress. Your whole father begets father comes from an older solar code of masculine supremacy that casted out the divine feminine. And that is why you have what in your Bible today? Not shit. Bro, no, today's Father's Day. All these niggas on a Sunday are at fucking church praising the who? The fucking Father. Boy, you better get your shit together. Bro, now, where did they get this shit from? The solar code of Egypt. Babies, bro, them on the fucking brethrens, babies. So boop-a-doop-a-doop, if you come on down, baby, and you go ahead and really get into your knowledge and shit and just really pop this off really quick. The solar code, we're going to say this 1,000 times. The solar code, with this emphasis on the child, the son of the father rather than the mother, caused a major upheaval in the history of humanity. In ancient Egypt, long before monumental times, continual intercanonic conflicts resulted from these two great divisions: the Draconian or Typhonian worship of the feminine principle and the Osirian or Ammonite supporters of masculine supremacy. So the solar aspect, your Sunday is masculine supremacy, the shit right in your face. This is why I say as an abronium, when you read this shit, you should be able to look up and see this. Bro, no, there's no what ifs, there's no whoopty-woo. On Sunday, just go into church every Sunday and praise what? Sunday, Father God, he, him, he, King Michael Jackson sounded mother. He, bro, no, didn't he do good? Won't he do great? Oh, him, he, him, he, bro, no. But your very first code ever in Egypt, some shit you'll never hear about. Bro, no, unless you on one of these ticker talkers, babies. The Sabian code or the star code. The Sabian code was the cult of the mother goddess of the 7 stars plus her child Sirius, the dog star. Sirius was represented by the god Set, whose symbol was the goddess. So that was your very first goddess ever. Alright, and then you get what? You get the solar code, taking out the Draconian Typhonians of that first code, which is your divine feminine. And what do they start? Egypt itself, the patriarchal tradition, with this emphasis on the male principle developed into the cults of the Trinity, all that shit y'all got today, which consisted of the father, the mother, and the child. Remember they tried that, Virgin Mary, blah, 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 blah. The later Christian version, which suppressed the feminine component, established an absolute patriarchate that distorted the entire mystery tradition and led to the infection of civilization. Appreciate the gifts, Big G. Appreciate the donation too. The infection of civilization with the unbalanced creeds of total masculine authority and the abolition of all that pertained to the female elements in nature. Bro, now. Yes, hey y'all, this is a charitable event. Everybody can donate to the school if y'all like this knowledge. 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. That's how this shit got to you, man. Bro, now. So appreciate all my bronium. Shout out Mystical Relic. I don't know if she's on here right now. Now, on a deeper level though, it suppressed the feminine component and established an absolute patriarchate that distorted the entire mystery tradition that led to the infection of civilization with the unbalanced creeds of total masculine authority. and the abolition of all that pertained to the female element in nature. They took out all the feminine shit. Go look at your Bible today, where it's at. Every time Shorty get mentioned, she either fucked up, she about to fuck up, or she has no fucking control at all. On bro them. And that's not how the ancient mystery systems went. It's very fucking funny. On bro them. She was the original fucking goddess. The very first one. The very first deity was a goddess, G. Look. First, the elements of nature were faced as beasts with no gender. Then it was a feminine. Then it was both. Then it slid to masculine. You're in the last part, the solar perspective. On bro now, that solar shit. So I just find it very interesting that when we read in this Jeremiah, ancient light of the world, what's good fam, what's good family fams? And when we read the Jeremiah, ancient lights of the world, it's all based on what? The solar shit. The soul, it says Maat, this is the Hall of Justice. Maat was a double-R court first erected for a Anoop at the pole. But in the solar myth, we just read about that. What's the solar myth? That's the fourth coat, the solar coat. Because there were 4 different stages in this existence. That time is incalculated. We can calculate this time because that shit is Egypt. Don't roll it. I mean, this shit is only 6,000 years ago. But anyways, hold on, let me check on my baby real quick. Oh shit. Damn, shit dropping this shit. I'm rolling. Anyways, it must be my Yachty. So boom, boom, boom. Where was we at? Yeah. Your whole Moses shit is based on the solar aspect, G. And you get this equinox where you get this shade and this light all mixing together. And that's the duality of light or shade. The feather of Shu or Maat was another type of the same duality. In the case of duality and light and shade, which meets and mingle if one at twilight. The tablets in the ritual are especially assigned to the gods Atum Ra. Ra's what? A sun god. The whole heart of mine is laid upon the tables of Tum, who guided me to the caverns of Set, or through the dark passages of Amenta. The tablets of Tum are recorded records of the laws of Maat. They are kept by Tat, the divine scribe, in the hall of judgment. We learn from the ritual that the Egyptian tables of the laws are the tablets of Kanu or Atumayu. The same words denotes carving in ivory and engraving on stone. And Atumhui is the Camite original of the Semitic Ahi. The tables of Moses were the tables of the law, and the law in Egyptian is Mati in plural. The table or tablets of the law were produced in the judgment hall, and we know from the pleadings of the deceased and what is called the negative confessions that the tables of the laws contain the commandments or prohibitions concerning the things which the mains says he has not done because of thou shalt not, in which the law originated. That means that before they had this commandment shit, they already had this other book of this ritual, and after death, it was a spiritual eschatology survival after death. And it represented the aspects of these things that you're not going to do to pass over. Your heart must be as light as a feather, weight on the scales, Maat type shit. Later on, this becomes your Moses story. All your commandments was already written in the ritual thousands of years ago. The proof's in the fucking pudding. Just go get the damn book, baby. That's what everybody want to argue shit. Go argue with these books, and what you find out is you can't argue with a book because they don't argue back on bro now. And that's why people don't read the books on babies. They just rather go back and forth on babies. But anyways, the Egyptian ritual, I've not blasphemed the God. The Hebrew one, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Egyptian, I have not committed adultery. Hebrew, thou shalt not commit adultery. Egyptian, I have not committed theft. Hebrew, thou shalt not steal. How many of these? Because I got to do. You feel? On babies. On bro, them on the brothers. Look up Moses. No, I won't. On bro, for what? What do I need to look this up for? On babies. Who are you on babies? First of all, on babies. Who the fuck are you on babies? Hey bro, just look this shit up real quick on bro now. Huh? On babies. Yeah, just look this up real quick on bro. Boy, you said that shit like you hit my Cash App or something. Now, if you hit my 360 the alphabets, hit me your Cash App. You might go look at it on bro. Yeah, that was a Cash App statement on baby. Hey G, go look this up on bro. Yeah, that shit costs on bro. Yeah, that shit's gonna cost you on bro. On babies. Now, on a deeper level, though, no, I'm not looking up any of that shit because he doesn't fucking exist. I don't give who wrote this shit. Homebro now. Doesn't could exist. It's that simple. I'm not looking up. Nobody else talking about this. Home babes. Homebro now. Anyway, rhue99, the prototype of Moses as giver of the law, has been somewhat overlooked as a god of the writings of which the revelation of Ra was made known by him to men. When he is mentioned in the rituals as the author of writings called his rules or laws in his papyrus, rhue99 considered this to be an error of the scribes and moots their opinions, blah, 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 blah. I don't care about any of that. Take me to something more, baby. I need some more than that. When Moses passed away or was dislined upon that mountain of the Abraham, his role as army leader of the Israelites was taken over by the young man Joshua, who answers perfectly to rhue when the part of rhue is carefully discriminated from that of Anur. Anur were the uplifter of the stellar heaven in various forms. His upliftings are mentioned in the text, whereas rhue was a supporter of the sun god in the solar mythos. In the first character, he pushes up the heavens with his rod as prototype of Moses with his rod. In the second, he uplifts the solar disk upon the horizon as a servant and supporter of the great God Ra. Rhue has been all that Joshua is going to be when he tells the children of Israel to put away the gods which your fathers served beyond the rivers and in Egypt. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord being not who, one with the Egyptian Hui, the new god Atum Ra. Your new god is just Atum Raji. You're in the solar coat, baby. You just worship the sun. Period. Homebro, you just worshiping the sun. I hope you know that. You're in a sun worship coat. Homebro, sun, father of the sun, oh Mr. Son, Mr. Golden Son. That type shit on bro them. You can go to church and start saying that shit. Please shine that on me. You know I got kids and shit. Oh Mr. Son. Bro, you got kids, you gotta start making yourself like that shit on babies. Oh Mr. Son. On babies, you start singing that shit. Corral turned it to a club song. Oh Mr. Motherfucking Son. Alright, anyways. Let's break it down really quick because, you know, Egyptian Moses, Ethiopian Moses, Chinese Moses. I don't give what type of Moses you get. Moses up out of here on babies. You hear? Nope. No mercy shown on babies. I don't give a... See, this is what happens, guys. You're trying to play it safe on babies. Well, maybe it's just this type. Well, man, I'm just going to call him Most High now. Well, I'm just going to call it the Creator. Man, quit y'all get either jump in the fucking water or don't. Home babies, you're not gonna get to just keep jumping and now it's just the Creator or the Most High, and you're just taking the same damn religion and just using the same shit in a different sense. You know what I'm saying? You gotta jump in this fucking water with us, baby, and splash. Anyways, the land on the promise on the other side of Jordan, that paradise across the water, which was on the summit of Mount Hotep at the pole against the circumpolar paradise of the Heptanomis or heaven in 7 astronomies. Thus in the book of Joshua, the promised land is mapped out and measured in accordance with the astronomical mythology of the Heptanomis. What's up, Stinker Bud? What you doing? Huh? What? Say 1, 2, 3. So, why you know it's people up here? Why you getting nervous? Hi. What's your name? All right, now the final heaven attributed to Atum Ra. Yeah, that's the kitchen. Go in it, on bro. Now. Matter of fact, let's get you a snack. Come back. Matter of fact, let's get you a snack. You want something here? You want some fruit? Yeah. You want some water? There you go. All right. Go finish your thing, G. All right, now. On a deeper level, though, your 12 tribes, what else do you have 12 of? Your astronomical evaluations. The final heaven attributed to Atum Ra's and astronomical formation was in 12 divisions. The final heaven attributed to Atum Ra as an astronomical formation was in 12 divisions. This formation had been repeated in the making of Amenta. Amenta is the underworld, netherworld, subconscious, your brain, whatever these want to call it. There's so many damn Egyptologists, it probably means all that shit. The previous heaven, considered to be antediluvian, was in 10 divisions. These were represented by the 10 circles of Ra in the ritual and by the 10 divine domains as the blessed in the paradise. Upon the summit of Mount Hotep, the celestial formation was also represented by the 10 tribes that were lost upon the other sides of the water and by the 10 sons of Jacob who preceded the 12 sons of Israel. But the later formation was repeated when Moses set a boundary to the mount and erected 12 pillars, according to the 12 tribes of Israel. The same figure of formation is again repeated when Joshua was commanded to set up 12 stones in the midst of the waters and also in the giggly circle, which became the lodging place of the Israelites. who were continuously on tramp and making the journey. What's up, bro? What's good? Huh? Bro, they can't see you, G. Bro, now. Alright, in one form of the mythos, then the Israelites divided the promised land into 12 lots among 12 tribes. This is in accordance with the ground plan of Amenta, in which 12 sections are placed or shown to be successfully enclosed in the possessions of the glorified elect, the chosen people. The chosen people who originate as the children of the sons of Ra, headed by the 12 who reap the harvest field with Horus and the lower Egypt of Amenta. The gods of this nether earth, that's the underworld, in 12 divisions are 12 in number. The fields of divine harvest are 12. The harvesters are 12. The bearers of the measuring cord are 12. The lots are also 12, all being in accordance with the heaven that was mapped out in 12 domains. Thus, the land of promise in the solar mythos was the terrestrial paradise of legendary lore. This was the land mapped out in 12 divisions where the types of plenty in the harvest field of Amenta. Bro, you ain't about to take my screen, G. Yeah, you so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Ooh, wow, dang. Whoa. Go ahead, get it all out. Get the shit out while you can, man. Bro, now. See, I'm with him every day. I'm used to this shit. Ooh, wow, whoa. Huh? Look at you. Go ahead, bro. Teach him. Say 360 The Alchemist. On Cash App. Say 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Hi. Spoken like a true 2-year-old. Huh? Spoken like a fucking true 2-year-old. So anyway, they found the 12 colonies, Horus and the children of Ra. They formed the 12 colonies all together under the suzerainty of local gods and were the prototypes of the 12 tribes called the children of Israel. In the second stage, the promised land is that more ancient circumpolar paradise upon Mount Hotep, first mapped out in 7 divisions, where the parter land supplied the previa. Bro, why I feel like you talking louder, G? You know what? I'm about to let them teach. Teach, go ahead. Hey! Hell yeah. All right, what else you want to tell them? Say 11, 12, 13, 14. Come on, babies. All right. Anything else you want to tell the people? Is there anything else you want to tell the people, Stinker? What's that? All right. Anyways, this is, if y'all know, this is definitely my son because he talk more than I do, bro. He talk about as much as I do. He just be saying all day. Anyways, this land was to be inherited by the children of Israel. Is also described as a form of the celestial heptonymus, which preceded the heaven in 12 divisions. Mount Pisgah represents the mountain of Amenta, the summit of which reached up to the sky. This was the top of attainment for Moses, whose journey here comes to an end midway. But from this point, the second upper land of promise might be seen. This is the circumpolar paradise of the celestial city in 7 divisions. And attaining this upon the stellar mount of glory, Joshua brings the mythical Exodus to its own proper ending. Hence, the men who were prospecting on behalf of Joshua went and passed through the land and described it in the cities into 7 portions in the book. So there's an afterlife after an afterlife, but all of these tribes, all of this shit are your astronomical evaluations of the skies, bro. There's no elect king chosen ones on babies, on bro, them on the brethren. And that's why ain't nobody came back and ain't nobody ever can come back. And you need to grow the fuck up. On bro, them, you need to grow the fuck up and stop holding your fucking arm out and hoping Jesus is gonna fucking come save you. Cause I'm not gonna be nice no more. On bro, now I'm not nice anymore. On bro now. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice about this shit no more. You wanna believe in stupid shit, then I'm gonna let you be stupid. On bro now. You hear me? I'm not nice anymore, guys. That shit's dead because the time is picking up. Shit is getting more real. And I don't have time for people when they can color in books and shit. Move, get the fuck out the way. Long bro, like Ludacris said. Praise your fucking Jesus and be at the king glimpse and mist of the realm, just pulling you wherever the you can get pulled at, and wonder why you can't never get a footing in fucking life. On bro them. And then your footing in life is just your financial shit and getting that shit all together, just to get it all together and pass the fuck away. On bro them. Get all this physical shit. Oh, God's really blessed me. Home baby, with all this outer shit. Home babies. That you can't take fucking with you. So what the, how the fuck is that a blessing? Oh, bro, man. Fuck out of here, G. Anyways, I know it's not a blessing because, like I said yesterday, I did a Walmart delivery order, and this lady came out with this nice ass fan. And she was like, "This was for you too." I was like, "No, that shit ain't for me." And at first, I felt salty, like, "Damn, why I ain't just get that free fan on?" But then I realized, bro, there's just a whole bunch of stuff and junk, and you ain't want that shit till it was shown to you. So you don't even need that shit, on bro. No, you don't even need all this shit. You just want the shit, on bro. After they show it to us, type shit. Like McDonald's have. Like McDonald's. You don't want that shit till you see it. Nobody wakes up and says, "Ooh, I sure want McDonald's today." Home bro now. Unless you just came out of jail or something. Home bro, they showed the fresh out of jail eating that Big Mac. He said, "This is just unbelievable." I'm like, bro, wait 2 weeks on bags. Because that's how long it's gonna take to shit out on back. Alright, bye. The promise made to Moses was that the Lord would lead the children of Israel up out of the affliction of Egypt into the land of the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites unto a land flowing with milk and honey. The Girgashites is omitted from the list of names, but when Joshua's crossed he comes into Jericho, and the men of Jericho who fought against Israel are said to be the Amorites, the Whoopie-woos and Whoop. Thus Jericho itself becomes a form of the heptatlons in which the tribes and totems are but 7 in number, corresponding to the 7 portions in the book. This may account for 7 priests accompanying the city 7 times upon the 7th day, blowing 7 times on 7 trumpets of rams or horns in order that the city walls might fall down flat. Here let it be remembered that in the astronomical mythology, the localities are primarily celestial. The description points of the heavens thus taken by storm as being a form of the celestial heptatlons or upper Egypt of the 7 astronomies. The upper paradise that was indefinitely more ancient than the 12 divisions of the solar heaven. The 7 shit became before the 12. What does that represent? The 7-star system of Ursa Major, that type and set shit. The 12 is your masculine perspective that comes from the 12 astronomical evaluations of your astronomies and shit. Guess why? Your ass is a Libra, Leo, whoop-de-whoop, which came from Egypt. That's not Greece or whatever the hell they got them fake ass signs from, because that shit was already down there. So your 12 and your 7 is of significance. The 7 was first, then the 12. You go all through the Bible, what they love the most, the 7 and the 12. They took all the shit from older coats, baby. So this is why on Sunday, you know what I'm saying? You just giving up all your energy, you giving up all your power, whoop-de-woo, and you don't get shit back for it. Don't roll them. You just throwing shit up in the air. And that's why I've never been struck by lightning for saying this shit. But damn, somebody that believe in this shit might strike me with something on bro now. Because your God could exist, G. It would have to come from you. You are fueling this fake energy. And since there's 5 billion people that are subscribed to an Abrahamic religion, this is damn near real. Home bro now. Y'all are feeding him with your mental, because the universe is mental. So that's why I'm saying your grandmama, your whoop-de-woo, they are holding this energy up that's holding us back. Home bro, now that's why I ain't gonna hold you. I be self-separated myself from my people. I know that shit sound bad, but I did. Home bro, now I did if I sure the fuck did if. I don't got time for that shit. Home bro, now I'm not saying I won't be friends with a Christian, but shit, I will be friends with a Christian. I would, but it's just only so far we can fucking go. Home bro, now. It's just only so far we can go. And long as they don't push that shit on me, if you push it on me on bro, you in trouble. But in short, the siege of Jericho as a subject of the astronomical mythology is identical with the siege of 7-circled Troy. So y'all go get the story of Troy, where they put the little, I don't know if that's the story with that Trojan horse or some shit like that, and they get in the story of whoop-de-woo, but it's all the damn same. In various survivals of the self-same mythos, there is a Delilah who betrays the city when it is besieged and who becomes the consort of the ally of the captor. That's the same with the Great Mother and all these different aspects. We're not going to get too deep into that because I don't know enough about that. But in conclusion, the children of Israel under Moses traveled through Amenta. They take possession of a land divided into 12 domains, which the Egyptian mains had already cultivated, and net the earth as a map of heavens in 12 divisions. Under Joshua, they crossed the water to take possession to the ancient hippopotamus, which has been configured in the Egyptians as the upper circumpolar paradise. They are led to the land flowing with milk and honey by the horn, the Camite wasp or bee. This was the heavens mapped out by the old of the Egyptians as the pastures of the 7 cows who provided milky abundance in the Sekep Hetep, or the evergreen meadows of divine rhue. And it is the great mother, whether interstellar or lunar character as Apt or Hathor in the mount, who plays the part of traitress and surrenders the city to the solar god. So all of your signs, there's no such thing as 12 tribes. Those are the 12 astronomical evaluations. When old boy Jericho start talking that 7 shit, is from the older 7 aspect. We can pull this up in Kenneth Grant, Coast of the Shadows. The 7 shit is right in your fucking face, baby. It's right in your face. But before we even get to that, this shit is based on what? The astronomical evaluations, correct? All right, bet. That's cool. But time incalculable separated these 4 phases of the code tradition in Egypt. Some idea of its length may be gained by contemplating the fact that the Egyptian priests have maintained precise records of astronomical phenomenon extending over a period of more than 52,000 years before the death of Socrates, baby. So astronomical phenomenon. The priest was studying precise records 52,000 years before the death of Socrates. All of a sudden, Israel 6,000 years ago gets 12 tribes, which are your 12 astronomical evaluations. And then they throw in the 7 shit, which represents the older aspects of the older codes that came before the solar code. The solar code is the shit that runs the world today. These, because our sun, 52,000 years before the death of Socrates. Bro, now they need to make me a priest. This thinker say 52,000 years before the death of Socrates. Stinker say 52,000 years before the death of... Yeah, that shit funny, ain't it, bro? These things funny. Anyways, in later dynastic time, Egypt was divided into 36 nomes. Blah, 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 blah. What does it say right here? Nuit was a primordial... Stinker butt, you lit. Nuit was a primordial... Hey, buddy. You good?
You're good.
Are you good?
I am me.
Shit. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Can I talk?
I'll talk.
Alright. Can I teach?
Teach.
Say 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. On Cash App. Say 360 The Alchemist on Cash App. Say thanks, Mystical Relic. Say thank you, Mystical Relic.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Damn. Bro got the money and did. He said thank you, my God. Alright, anyways, the 7 stars of this... The 7 stars of this complex symbolize night or typhon. The 7 stars of this complex. There goes your 7 shit. There goes your 7 this, the 7 that, the 7 this. It's the 7 stars of a complex of your Ursa Major, which was your first deity on a feminine level, Typhon, whatever you want to call her, which represents an aspect of your first great mother. Sabian mother Typhon and her son said her name in Egyptian was kept, from which the word devil derives, according to Maat. So all of this is talking about what? Your Moses was given the law on the mountain. The only other person who was given the law on the mountain is who? Is him? The shit we've been talking about. We learned this shit from where? The Library of Maat. To find out that the Library of Maat is Moses. I am me. Oh, bro, no, just make us mad. I know they mad. I just know there's a Hebrew somewhere. What? Oh, bro, no. You said what? Oh, man, you heard what the fuck I said. Moses is Maat, G. They took this story, G. On bro, now. Maat was given the law on the mountain thousands of years before that, on babies. Y'all just came later and then said y'all got the shit on the mountain. And then y'all used the same mountain that they using today. You hear me? So once again, I'm gonna say this one more time. Blah 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 blah. Upon the glory of upon the solar mount of glory, or Mount Shini, the mount of the Shenu was the Egyptian Maat, in which the law was given on the mount. Mount Shini equals Sinai. The law was given on the mountain because that existed in ancient Egypt first. Bro, them teach them for me, Stinker Bud. Say something. Talk to him. You want to get out of here? Fine, go ahead. Here, let me turn the light on. All right, anyways. we outside today. Shout out Kitty Magic, who said she was out here getting tipsy and telling everybody we outside today. And on Brethrens and them, I guess she went out and got lit last night, bro, and told everybody we're outside today. I bet she was like, what the f is she talking about on babes? Abronium shit, home babes. Just that abronium shit getting lit. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, upon the solar mount of glory, or Mount Shini, the mount of the Shenu was the Egyptian Maat, in which the law was given on the mountain. This is a hall of justice. Now, when you go into court, what do you see? The Mayashan laws, the scales, the aspects of balance. Where did all this shit come from? The older Egyptian shit. Now, the solar code flipped it, but the Maat existed before that. You feel what I'm saying? And different aspects, but this is the whole perspective of the gnosis, and this is why people take a part of the gnosis and try to apply it to everything, not understanding that this time was incalculable and meant different shit at different times. You got to put the aces in their fucking places, on babies, on brother, on the brethren. This ain't no one size fits all type shit on bro. You got to make sure you in the right era, the right time, what they was talking about, whoop-de-whoop, because Osiris at this time and Osiris at that time might mean two completely different things. On bro, just like your position in life has changed in 30 fucking years. On bro, your life has changed in 30. So what gonna happen after 100,000? All types of shit gonna flip and change. So you gotta make sure you in the right time stage. But then that's gonna take a little bit of studying and scholarship, and not taking everything everybody tell you what's already known. Because you're not here to know some shit that's already known. You're here to say the shit that ain't been said yet. On babies, on bro, them on the brethren. Every time we get up here, 360 do not talk about shit that everybody else talk about. I don't give about none of that shit. On bro, them. You know there were giants, not talking about it. The mountains were trees, don't give a fuck about it. On bro, them. Anunnaki gods. Not talking about the shit. On bro, them. Don't waste my fucking time. On babies, we here to do some shit that's never been did before, baby, and say the things that's never been said. Speaking which are 52,000 years before the death of Socrates. My son's tired as hell. He's sleeping in the morning. This nigga say 52,000 years before the death of Socrates. Alright, now, so boom, boom, boom. All this mountain shit was based on this Egyptian Maat. Maat or Mati is Egyptian of the law. The Maat was the halls of justice of the law. All your 10 commandments was already written in the rituals of the negative confessions of the ancient Egypt solar code, which was about what? Spiritual eschatology after death, baby. Home bro, now what is that? Survival after death. That boat of Ra, how to survive shit. Blah, 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 blah. These took the story. And now our people take this as history, and we're fucked up. Home bro, now. Damn, the world is fucked up. You hear me? On bro, the world is fucked up. So your Moses, who is this kid class? Who is Moses? On bro, Moses is Maat. Period. Maat is the lawgiver on the mountain. Moses is the law on the mountain, and then they use the same damn mountain. But the only difference with Maat is hers is spiritual eschatology after death. The Hebrew aspect, they taking it for physical fucking history and are really over here fighting over a promised land that never fucking existed. Not one promise has ever been fucking made, because the person that made the promise never fucking existed. Big fucking lie. Oh, bro, how the fuck you got a promise that exists didn't even happen? And that's why every time somebody tell your ass Jesus love you, it's just somebody else telling you that shit. Jesus ain't never brought his ass down here and said he loved any fucking body. Only these niggas can tell you Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. Come on, bro, Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. And he's alive. These niggas ain't never said nothing. Ain't that funny? On bro, once you step into this real science and expand your mind, you're going to develop an aspect of critical thinking. You will criticize shit. You'll be critical and think on another level like, if in Egypt the first son was the son of the mother, Set and Typhon, then in the later patriarchal shit of the solar code where they cast out that shit, and then if the Israelites took this story, then it makes sense that in Egypt, for him to free Moses, and historically this never existed. No one has ever wrote this shit ever but them. He unalives who? All of the firstborn sons in Egypt. Why? Because this is a patriarchal solar code that is blatantly showing you the aspect of the son and getting rid of the fucking son. He's the son of the mother. I am a jealous God, there shall be none before me. The son was before you. to get into the religion, the Abrahamic religion, they have his own dad unalive his own back. Boy, you see how bad I be getting about that shit. You see Stinker Butt right here. Let me hear a voice right now. You want to get in, bro, you gotta... Boy, it's gonna be... Ooh, shit, I got a lot of shit to say to this guy on bro. First off, what we not gonna do on bro, unless we know a black person about to snap. First off, what we not gonna do on babes. On bro, I got an earful for you here. But for some reason, 52,000 years. Yeah, appreciate that, G. But for some reason, look, it's Happy Father's Day, so that's why we coming hard at this fake father shit. It's time for the real pawpaws to stand up on bro now. So it makes no sense that you got a father God that will unalive his own fucking son because he loved the world. Get your goofy, you're a goofball on bro now. And that's just, what? I love you. So I'm just gonna do this because I love you. But I'm God and can do all. But you know what? Don't question me because God is mysterious. Bro, man, all you gotta do is critically think about this shit. We don't need the books. You're a higher God than this. What do you not understand about that shit? You think smarter than this. On bro now. Period. Because he can exist. Don't forget that part. On bro now. And so the person, I say this every time, all the people, you know what I'm saying, you come in with your shit. And like I said, if something ever happened to me, it's going to be from the person that actually believe in this shit. It ain't going to be from no goddamn God in the heavens being mad at me. God of here. It's you zealots, you that just live and breathe this because you're too scared to stand on your own fucking two. You can't stay 10 toes down. So you get on your fucking knees and pray on babies, on brother, on fucking brethren. You can't stay 10 toes down, so you get on your knees and you can pray. And you hope some shit gonna happen for you. That's some 7 days of the week shit. But once again, this all comes from what? An imbalance of the solar code. And what does week mean? A week. What does being in the days mean? The days of the week. And that's what we living in today. The days of the week. The Walking Dead, the zombies. Which makes me believe when a motherfucker say they awoke. That's bad. I'm awake. That's not good, bro. On bro them, like for real. Go back to sleep and get into this deeper shit. And this is why when y'all get into y'all real life shit, you always had to sleep on something. It never came during the day. It came when you slept on that shit at night. Then you woke up with that ideal or that way to get over it or whoop-de-whoop. At the moment of you in the days, you be exactly that in the damn days. Let some shit go down right now. We be, especially dude. Is this really happening? No, bro, now. Is this really happening? You gotta go sleep on that shit. You hear me? The days of the week. Why? Because you come from the aspect of a solar code. Period. Alright? So, and this Mayasha shit, it get even deeper. Hey, Stinker, bro. We about to be done. Hold on. We about to be done, y'all. We about to be done. Because I'm not going to be able to go too far. It's getting hot as that Kundalini busting right now. Hold on. Watch out, G. Open that window. Boop, boop, ba-doom. These mysteries are Kabbalistic. Where's the outside of service time? My daughter going to wake up any second on bro. Any second on records. Now, this Maat shit also has another aspect. Why does this Maat shit have another aspect? Because Maat also represents a perspective of this new eon, and this is why you're learning that shit now. Because nobody else talked about this shit ever, that Moses was Maat. We didn't even have this information, but we did have it. Because Maat equals what? Maat equals the number 23, right? We all know about this. We teach about this all the time. Maat equals the number 23. How do we say this? Maat is about duality. Look, Maat is the balance of scales. Scales has this perspective of duality. To balance out the scale perfect would be to lay it equal, which means a unification of the duality, which would create a chaotic aspect in the middle because the two have now became one. You can't differentiate. So what's the middle of hot and cold? You don't know. That's that 23 shit. You know what I'm saying? What's your synchronicities? Those are 23s. All of your synchronicities are based on the 23 because it evens everything out. You seen some shit, you thought some shit, you seen the shit later. The synchronicity is equaled out. The scale is fucking balanced, baby. Bro, them. So my yacht equals the number 23. If you want to go a little bit shorter, of course, we see my yacht as a feminine component. The W is the 23rd letter, 2 points down, 3 points up. Under the 2 and 3 on the keyboard, you flip it over, it's the M. Bro, them, which is the great mother. Maat, 23, my yacht. Now, I don't want to get too far into that shit, but oh, that was the page I was looking for, 252. Okay, bad. Page 252. I don't want to get too far into this Maat shit because it opens up a whole nother whatchamacallit. But just know that in 1904, your Aleister Crowley made up this horror shit, this Force and Fire. After that, warfare started, all this crazy shit, led to world wars. Maat came, this Eon of Maat came from one of his group members. And then, since these two eons are running consecutively, this is all in the book Outside the Circles of Time, by the way. All of y'all got access to these documents, if you want them, on rolling. If you want them. But anyways, the whole aspect of this knowledge is that these eons represent 2,000 years. But eons have to run linear, but they don't. Who told you time had to be linear? It doesn't. Present, past, and future can merge as a perichosis according to Outside the Circle of Time, and it's merging all the time shit together, equaling everything out, and that's why you've had an implosion of synchronicity. You think this shit, see this shit, feel this shit, hear this shit, all at the same time. Everything is balancing out, merging into one. When you have perfect balance, you have 23, you have Maat, you have synchronicity. It's that fucking simple, bro. Now. But this is the crazy part. Maat is not only is she Moses, she's also the aspect of your evolution and what's coming next in this round. Bro, them. And all this shit we doing today is coming from where? The library of Maat. This is where I learned all this information. Boy, you better get your shit together. This is divine, bro. Them. This is fucking divine. But you see, you know what the problem is? You've been walking to all these big ass churches, all this fancy shit, and you think the divine is with the fancy. No, they gave the divine to the real. It's right out in the streets, bro. Them. Because that's how this shit works. They have to show you this shit is real. They're not going to give it to these because that's been cutting up the world for 70,000 years. So it has to come from the very bottom. Just like the roots of the fucking tree, baby. Bro, they're like me. Bro, eat a ramen somewhere. Huh? Maat? No, Maat is that a new doodle or something? 5 years ago, I couldn't even tell you I didn't even know what Egyptian shit was. Didn't give a... 5 years later, I'm a fucking teacher, bro. Crazy, bro. Life is crazy, G. 5 years ago, I couldn't even tell you a Offset, a Horus, nothing. A Dogon tribe, nothing. I couldn't give you shit bro now. But shit, I could give you something, but it wasn't gonna be this, baby. Bro now. So you gotta understand that they pick those aspects because this is a representation of what? Evolution. And how you gonna evolve something unless it's at a state where it needs to evolve. These can say they already got the gnosis. They waiting on they shit, so they're not gonna evolve. They're gonna stay here, baby. Bro, it just is what it is, baby. All right, anyways, now, people that step into spiritual shit, what happens to y'all? Life got so hard for me. Bro, get a car, just cry. He gonna cry when he get in the car. Bro, he gonna cry when he get in the car. I'm blessing you today, bro. I'm finally able. See, I know, bro, them the real ones. You my homie, G. Bro, you a real one for that. Baby, shout out to the Maat and shit. Bro, came in and said he got right bro. It's the shit we like to hear, baby. Welcome to the Abronians, baby. Welcome to the Brethren. All right, anyways, Harley, she twins the pressure within her HBK universe or shadowy side, making it impossible to bear than the A cracks in her elsewhere. No one can experience this against her will. Success in this invocation is marked by cracking the egg in the realization that one has always been Maat, or Tao, or Brahmin, or no thing, etc. Names don't really apply. It's crazy that she put or no thing, because guess who used to get up here and say, I am nothing on my lives? Me. On the title part, I am nothing. Everybody used to come up here, but I got that from Maat, from the cosmic mother. She's nothing, but yet everything. Mine was just a scientific evaluation because electrons pop out of nowhere, but yet become everything. So no thing becomes everything because the spirit is what? No thing physical. Get your shit together. Bro, now what is this based on? Nuwit, which is infinite space, no thing. This infinity shit that you look at that goes forever. What are you? You're infinite. You're a hyperspace energy. You're tapping into your no thing. Shit. But anyways, to go back to the hard shit, you know, to the question as whether Maat assists the balance by relieving the burden of suffering souls, Nana replies, hardly. She twins the pressure within their HBK universe or shadowy side, making it impossible to bear. Then the A's cracks, and then they're elsewhere. That means when you stepped into this shit, there's going to be significant challenges, significant whoop-de-woos, because I ain't trying to make this shit soft for you. This is like, this bitch got a whistle, got you on a football field. Keep fucking running, bro. You about to play this game. We gotta be gladiators out here. In order for that to happen, then there's certain aspects of yourself that have to develop through what? Hardships, whoop-de-woos, and whatevers. And then when we go through this shit, you know that's when you be thinking on your deepest level and shit just, bro, then let your eggshell get cracked out here, babies, and make a fucking omelet. Bro, now you be. That's when y'all hit me with, hey, I gotta take a break. I just been too much going on here. I'm just gonna take a break, and that's good. You silence this shit down, and that's when the spirit come in your ass. Bro, now. The spirit don't be hitting your ass when you can do an electric slide with your family, having a great fucking life babies. That shit be coming when you fucked up, when you taking insignificant losses of loved ones, lost everything, homeless in this bitch. One sock on your ass, bro. I told y'all last year I had one sock teacher who was fucked up out here, They took everything from me. Good, bro them. You hear? Because then, after that, bro them came, the brethren came, bro them came, School of Enlightenment and Darkness, all this shit came. After all that shit happened. Who's to say if my life was still peachy and peary that I still even be teaching right now? Bro them, bro, be chubby and shit, babies. Bro them. You feel? But something about that losing everything and make you go hard in life and make you stay 10 toes down. And you're never gonna know. That shit, what it did though, it made me solidify my aspect of like that invincibility shit. Damn, I'm an invincible ass energy. No matter how much this shit tried to break me, I still got up and laughed the next day, did a little dance and shit. Bro, then we doing dances and shit. Don't even know why I'm dancing. I'm like, damn, my spirit is spirit team. Bro, if I just stay goofy, I don't know if I'm an airhead, I don't know what it is. Bro, I'm an airhead, everything could be bad, I'll be giggling at this. Bro, but see, that's the aspect, because this shit's an illusion. And we are here to break the illusion, but we can't break it until we put these niggas on game. And they're not going to get put on game until they realize that Moses is Maat. There are no 12 tribes. There are none of this shit. No one's coming to save you but your damn self. Ouch. Bro, nobody's coming. Babies. Boy, ain't shit coming. And why are you waiting on the bus? Bro, why you waiting on the bus, baby? All up on the corner. Is he here yet? Is Jesus coming yet? They're in the street looking for that. You might as well just walk down, shit. You all up in the street waiting for the Jesus bus to come, right along with all of us. And guess what happens? They go to that damn casket before they ever see a fucking Jesus, because it's a big ass lie. Babies, ouch. And then people play it safe. Oh, I'm spiritual, but now it's the Most High. Now, no, stay on that side. Go over there, bro. Stay on that side. You either with this shit or you're not with this shit. You don't get to play the, I'm still this, but Jesus was really this. And no, if there's no 12 tribes, which means there's no chosen, then there's none of that. Because we're starting at the fucking roots. Bro, we gonna start at the bottom. Why I gotta go through all that shit if I just cut off the roots where they said this shit came from? Bro, motherfucker come to the crib at 6 in the morning, and they first lie was I was at my homie's crib at 9 p.m. and you called a homie. The rest of the story's a fucking lie. Bro, he wasn't over here. Babies. And shit, if he ain't treating you right, not homies being the bad homies. If he ain't treating you right, I always, I ain't gonna lie, I always had a thing for you. Worst friends ever, babies. I always had a thing for you. Babies. Fellas better watch your fucking friends, bro. Anyways, on some deeper shit though, when you start really tapping into this knowledge, baby, and really start doing this shit, we got this from the Eon of Maat. When I got this library of Maat, and Maat means this library of Maat, and Maat means this aspect of this shit on the mountain. I was in the mountains when I got this book. Hold on, y'all. They trying to cut off my live. On the mountain, I was in the mountains when I got this book. Hold on, y'all. They trying to cut off my live. How y'all? I got this book. Hold on, y'all. They trying to cut off my live. How y'all? pipes on it. Bro, now we was really cooking. So, bro, now that's when they start showing that some babies. That's where they start showing that ass. Hit me with the prove it's you, but never let me prove it on bro now. That's when they start showing this ass. Yeah, it was frozen G on bro now. Now some people gonna say, well, you better be using the names God's name in vain. That's what he got for me. A freezing of a TikTok. Stop. You petty and your fucking God petty too on bro now. Petty ass, petty whopping in this. You know what? You don't believe in me? Let me mess with your live a little bit. Tinkle, 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 tinkle fingers on bro now. Put your tinkle fingers. That's out of here on babies. On bro now. Damn. That shit damn near made me upset on babies. That shit damn near just made me upset on bro. Ooh. Oh, boy, I thought that was stinker butt leaving the crib. Boy, I was about to not do shit, run and chase them. All right, anyways, on a deeper level, though, when you really start getting into this shit and start breaking down the science and breaking down the knowledge, this Maat shit is the new shit, which is the daughter aspect, which is super beautiful because today when I was teaching this Maat, I had my daughter with me. Maat is also, as we've seen, the daughter aspect of the formula of Temetragon, but in a manner not envisaged. And answered the inevitable question as to how Maat can function before an eon is supposed to have dawned, Ananda replies by helping to keep the balance in a time of martial energies. What's the martial energies? This horror shit, everything you're going against today. Every time you turn on the TV, somebody going against each other. Every time you turn on the TikTok, somebody going against each other. What is force about? Force and fire, void energy, warfare. And this live, what do? We block every fucking body. Oh, we block every fucking body. You ever come up here trying to argue, you're gonna get a block. Oh, bro, argue with this block. Block. Spinning block. Block. Jumping blocks. Block. On bro now. Jumping blocks. Spinning blocks. Just a big ass block party. On bro now. Why? Because that represents the eon of horrors. By helping to keep the balance in a time of martial energies of tremendous change, there are so many stuck and defeated people, slaves who could achieve great evolutionary strides where they will have a proper sense of balance. So what do we call this school? Before I learned any of this, what did I call this school? The School of Enlightenment and Darkness, balance, where you are the teacher and student, balance. I didn't know that shit when I made it. This is why I be telling y'all, you have to do this shit naturally and you can't think about it. Thank goodness I'm an airhead. Bro, that's all I said, damn, my airhead qualities have gotten me so far with this spiritual shit because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And I refuse to watch myself. It just creates too much ego. And then you can't do this shit. You be thinking, am I doing what that part they said I be doing? No, fuck that. I ain't watching none of this shit on bro. Just keep dropping this shit. Because you want the transmission of the message to be powerful. And if your ego takes over, you lose the fucking message. Remember, the mailman is not the message. He just delivers the shit. He don't get to keep the check. On bro now. On bags. He just delivers the check. I don't get to keep this shit. This ain't my shit, so you don't have to give me nothing on bro now, really. On bags, unfortunately. I know what you can do though. Take some of that check I just gave you. 360 The Alchemist on Cash App, on bro. You want to thank me? On bro now, you want to give me all these roses? Put the roses either on these gifts or put it in my fucking Cash App where I can count the shit on bro now. I want to count these thank yous. 1 thank you, 2 thank yous, 3 thank yous. On babies. On bro now, I want to count them thank yous, baby. On boy, you better thank that Cash App. I'm not these other teachers because I'm not the other teachers because I don't give a fuck about clout and fame and popularity and having friends and groups of people and shit. I'm not with none of that shit. You want to show love to be, drop it in that fucking Cash App on babies. Bro, now you want to cry and shit. I would have, bro. I would have never even got into this my ass. If you want, cry that shit into my Cash App, bro. Now, cry. Take your ass to work. You see this kid right here on babies. You better get your shit together. We got babies and shit. I can't just be up here just talking on bro now. Especially, but you know what? Let's be real with this. This is what makes this class super sharp. It separates them up because that ain't old shit that's wasting time anyway. It gets them up out of here. It just does so much. And then it helps me to advance because I can't come up here and say the same shit every day. Yeah, we joke about the 52,000 years, but we don't do the Typhonian, Draconian shit. You know what I'm saying? The full lecture from the same code. We go everywhere. We all over the place with this shit. You never know where you're going to see us because that that currency, and I was just telling another person, that currency, it drives our energy. And I was saying, hell, I said, hell yeah, the money means something. They was like, what you mean? I said, yeah, they got their ass up and went to work every damn day. And they stopped to send me some of that shit. Yeah, that's their focus. That's their commitment. That's what I'm using for this class. It's a currency. So your energy gets sent with the intention because it's all quantum. Hence why we use Cash App. We don't use cash. You're sending your energy through the internet, which is www, 232323, the 23rd letter. You sending your intentions through this 23 and linking the fuck up. It's that simple. And it's a smack because, you know, I got somebody that donate and they donated some shit that they got from the church, and I was like, I didn't tell them, but I was like, damn, that's super significant. You know, they got some of the church's money, and that's what we're trying to combat. Just because are extra rich for nothing. They're rich for telling the lie. I'm not trying to get rich for telling the truth. I'm just trying to survive. Not even survive, but live within my means, so I'm able to do this shit on a very long level for a very long time. And all we got is us. But they got the power of the state. We have the power of the people. Who the fuck you think gonna win? Get your shit together. The power of the people. Homebro them, us. Cause I don't even need all that shit. Homebro them. I don't need all that shit, man. Well, bro them. I wear suits and shit. I'm driving no fucking Benz, bro. I'm not doing none of that bougie ass shit. Homebro them. I ain't doing none of that bougie shit, G. I'm back. Anyways, though. But shout out to the people who are. I don't give a fuck. Homebro them. Oh, babies. I just never been a materialistic person. I don't like responsibilities like that. The more material shit you got, the more responsibilities you have. Now, I read something very significant in these documents. I wonder if it's right here. Where's that shit I found? Read. Damn. Oh, here we go right here. So this Maat, let's get into it again. What we representing this Maat age shit. Remember, this is not the Maat that should be confused. It's the same energy, the same conscious frequency, but this is the daughter Maat that came back. This is the Eon. This is the reason why women are returning to power. Shorty got the bread now. Whoop-de-woo, all that shit. Home babies. It's because we're in the Eon of Maat, the Eon of the daughter, the Eon of truth and justice. On top of that, you're getting all your ancient truths that's coming back. That's why we just exposed Moses as Maat. Oops. When the book was written in 1904, what does 19 plus 4 equal? 23. What is Maat's number? 23. Gerald Massey's book, Ancient Light of the World, wrote in 1904. Aleister Crowley, who gave you the Force and Fire, did it in 1904. Boy, if the universe ain't speaking to your ass, I don't know what the fuck else will. On bro now. This might not be for you, baby. This might not be for you, boo. On bro now. Anyways. It is presently available to us, and as stated in the communication received by Andata, that all pertinent data, which is pertinent concerning the Eon Maat and the Maatian current generally, is presently available to us, and that the translation of the terms intelligible to the present state of initiated consciousness is a vital exercise that will affect the establishment of the Maat consciousness. Haven't I told y'all about this shit all the time? Didn't I tell y'all this? I said stop using your damn brains. You trying to use your human today's consciousness to explain this deep ass shit, you're gonna have to lose your fucking mind. I said that 1,000 times. This shit is unintelligible, representing the infinite space, cosmic energies. You're on fucking Earth, on Bronium. You're on Earth, buddy. Shout out to the Bronium Syracuse. I see you, Big G. You're on fucking Earth, buddy. On babies, on Bronium, on the brethren. So. It's hard for us to tap into the cosmic energies because we damn near hit our ceiling. And that's why they tell you the sky is the limit. And say that shit like it's a flex. All this damn universe out here. The sky is the limit. And that's like where we're supposed to fucking start. But you can't see the night until what? The sun comes down, baby. And Maat is a night side current. New wits, infinite space, the darkness. And this is the shit everybody's scared of. As you should be. This shit's angry. On bro now. And she's on her period. Home baby. Shit. On bro now. I'm about to just, well, I'll just leave the whole day. On bro now. Well, I'll just go on the whole day. On baby. Just leave and be gone. Just what you doing. Just out here waiting for the fucking storm to pass. On bro now. Waiting on this storm to pass. Oh babies. On bro now. Anyways, all pertinent data is presently available to, and that is the translation of all its terms intelligible to the present state of initiated consciousness, is a vital exercise. It's a vital exercise that will affect the establishments of the Maat consciousness. It is the translator. That's the one. That's me, the translator. The ripe and ready readership audience, and then the planetary aura. So all of these things have to come in. What's the translator? When I be saying all these damn words and stop and be like, hey y'all, this is this, this is that, whoop-de-whoop. And then who's the ripe and ready readership audience? That's your ass. That's why I be saying don't thank me, because if you don't have nobody to read this shit or understand this shit, then this message means fucking nothing. Nothing. You are just as important. That's why this is a school of enlightenment and darkness, teacher and student. All balanced. Yo, my yacht shit. Remember, this was all written before I even knew what this was. Just like I was saying, brethrens, and found out these just called each other the brethrens, the brotherhood. I was like, damn. Anything else y'all want me to on bro now? Damn, is this was me? Oh baby, you hear me? But it is. We just don't believe it because you're looking at your physical phenomenal illusion, your shit at the job, your whoop-de-whoop, because you have learned to respect authority. And that's why they gave this shit to it. That ain't even got a fucking job on bro now. I ain't got no authority in this. On bro now, none on baby. Zip zero. You hear me? It can't come from that authoritative state because you already got all that shit. Hey, I'm the Mr. Priest on bro now. Oh, hey, Mr. Priest, because normal as hell. On bro, them normal, regular mob, because boring too. Be boring as hell. On bro, be way more lit. Anyways, if the race is not awakened, it will blast itself into radioactive slag. If it does not wake up, it has to be an absolute. If it does wake up, it has to be an absolute sanity of balance and truth. My yacht, in short. She also warns that this is not simply a matter of globally unleashing the forgotten ones in the day side or the hither side of the tree of life. This would almost certainly result in massive panic. Man must achieve the mutational leap on the night side. What does that mean? All the shit I just told you. My yacht is the dark. Oh, that's why all that dark shit behind her. They're not gonna get this shit during the day. You have to sleep on this shit, and that's what comes to you. What? All of y'all are having stronger dreams. That's these spirits are talking to y'all. Y'all don't know this. My y'all, this shit is coming for you. You just need to break that dream down. Especially the woman. This would almost, because it would result in panic for us to just come out and say this shit like I'm doing it. Moses is my God. And if everybody got that, panic. All them just walking around them damn black things and here's what they dust these flip-flops in the Middle East panicking. Oh, bro, now. These niggas find out all this shit was borrowed from Egypt. This would almost certainly result in massive panic. Man must achieve the mutational leap on the night side. It is the task of initiates to draw out the consciousness of humanity, much as the ancient Egyptians drew out the skull of the brain of the deceased. A delicate operation that is possible only if the ego is quite whoop-de-whoop. So what does that mean? I can't get to you until your ego got smashed, and that's why everybody in this class got their ego at some point. Got your heart broke, lost some shit. Whoop-de-woo, got that shit cracked. You like, you know there's more to life than this because this is bullshit. Life had to be bullshit so you can know there's more than that. Or you can't get this knowledge. The only reason why y'all got this knowledge is because your life was fucked up. Bro, no one in here has had, no one in here owns a fucking Dalmatian. No, fuck that. No one in here owes a fucking Dalmatian. If you got a Dalmatian, I'll be like, your life good as hell. I just know it. I just fucking know it. A Dalmatian? Oh, bro, one of them dogs with the spots on them and shit, boy, that shit is good life, oh bro. I'm living my best life. Oh bro, got a Dalmatian. Oh bro, that. Bro got a fucking Dalmatian. Yeah, you can't have no Dalmatian in this class. Say what? First time hearing about her today, and a few days ago I was yelling at my man to just leave. On bro now. Get that head, then leave. On bro now. Yes, you gotta. They just gonna have to leave, baby. Why? Because what happens when shit leaves? Fall time. Kids are falling, or bro, the patriarch is fucking falling. Home babes, and you gotta understand these ladies be what's that word called? Blocking your transmissions, your energies and shit. They gotta move the fuck around, then this energy can come to you. She trying to, bro, all in the way and shit. Father God, Anunnaki gods, man, put your shirt back on and stop putting all that damn oil on. Shit, put your shirt up, take a shower, wash that oil off, and put a fucking shirt on. Home bro, because that shit ain't gonna get it either. We will rise. You damn. You just drink a Red Bull? Oh, bro, this nigga drinking just a Red Bull? Oh, babies. You
got the wings, don't he? Oh, bro. Bro, knock it out. Oh, bro, deal. Only thing is, bro, taking the shit. Like, damn, bro, you need all that just to take a shit? Oh, babies. Yeah, bro, I'm constipated. Oh, bro. All right, anyways, so the children of Maat are the elemental and instrumental factors in the initiation of humanity at the present stage of its development. They will provide the initiations, the ideals that will accelerate evolution by means of a mutational leap. In connection with this event, it is significant that the image of the frog appeared to Inanna about the time of the wilderness, where the shit gets spooky. I ain't know about none of this. I already told y'all about the brotherhood, brethren shit. Then I already told you about that other shit I was saying before I read this shit. Then after this, if you got the Library of Maat from me, $10 for 20 books, $20 for 50 books, $100 for 500 books, Library of Maat, home babies. We don't sell any of them up because no more on bro. I said, shit, what the fuck happened? Oh, bro. Boy, these bitches used to fly off the roof. Home babies. Oh, bro. I was literally the big meat of books, baby. Oh, bro. I was the big meat of the books. Home babies. Oh, bro, I think I'm big meat. Oh, babies, I was big meat of the books, baby. Oh, bro. Big book stacks giving out, G. Now y'all niggas don't read for shit. Oh, bro. But that's also because the class has kind of found, the energy is telling me, the energy is kind of finding it's done its job. It's kind of found the shit that it's need. It don't need the masses. I wasn't supposed to give the shit out a lot because it just said we're not going to pick the masses. The ones that's getting this shit are the ones that's meant to get it. It's not meant for the masses. The shit ain't meant for that because this can't handle this shit yet. You hear me? Home Roman. But anyway, for the ones that have, they will provide the initiations and the ideals that will accelerate evolution by means of a mutational leap. Why is this crazy? Because on my extraterrestrial document, when you get that, I said you have taken a leap onto the lily pad of knowledge. Who leaps on lily pads? The frog. Guess what the frog represents? Number 23. Boy, you can't make this shit up. I said, hell no. Our 223 included the image of a frog amongst the symbols. I'm evil. We are evil. We are evil. Lord Ronan, we are evil together, baby. We get evil. Lord Ronan, which is just live, spelled backwards. On babies. Devil is lived, spelled backwards. On Ronan. Devil is kept or kept the great mother. Satan is set, the son of the great mother. What the fuck is light and what the fuck is dark? What is good? What is evil? You let these that's evil tell you what evil is. Get your shit together. On bro them, because that created the size, all these different aspects of AG. Go in here and unalive all the firstborn sons. Who? On bro, no. My first thing I would say, who? Because you talking to you. I need you to go in there, unalive all the man. Like you got me fucked up. Not God, on bro them. It's divine. Firstborn sons all gone. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That's sick. No, that's some sick shit. No, y'all sick. 5 billion people believe in Abrahamic religions. You need to realize this shit is serious, and this is why you have to be, your mind has to be right. You got to be 10 toes down with this shit because you're outnumbered. Homegrown by everything. You are out-numbered. And this is why I don't suggest going out in the middle of the street, Maat, M-A-A-T, because you might get a boom on bro. Who was that? Oh, bro, you heard what happened to one people? On bro, who did that? Oh, babies. Who did that? I want my truth and justice right now. Boom. Get on, babies. Oh, bro, now. Show this up. Because this is a night side transmission. Let these screaming from the damn rooftops. You know why they got to sing from the rooftop? Because they product ain't busting on bro now. If you ever been in that type of world, you know once you got, you know what? Let me not talk about that, home babies. Let me not talk about that shit. Never mind. I got my son in mind. Shit, never mind. Never mind. Just, you know what I'm talking about. You ain't got to say that shit when you got that shit. On bro now. You ain't got to say that shit when you got that shit, baby. On bro now. All the people who really got it don't say nothing. They just be, yep. On bro now. Let Shorty have that fire on her. She be, hey, how you doing? Yep. Hey. Put that thing on bro now. You damn, why didn't you tell me? My whole world is falling down. Silly just cave in. On bro now. I am chaos. So, bro, Shorty, chaos woman. Won't even tell you that shit. You know how that shit was in Don't Be a Minute. She was all quiet. I can get a little crazy. Went in the car. Where you going, boy? On bags. You hear me? So, boom. You know that if you gotta scream this shit from the rooftops, then the shit ain't. Real energy ain't gotta say shit, baby. And that's what, in fact, real power don't gotta say it's power, it just exists. But for some reason, the fake power has to masquerade with that ego and say, I'm the powerful one, I'm the almighty. And these niggas come in here and what happens? They get blocked. I'm almighty, I'm the greatest, I'm raw, reincarnated. Blocked! Bro, I had my Kundalini rising in 1973 and I knew I was here to save the block. Too much eye shit. Bro, too much eye shit going on, baby. I think you need an eye exam, babies. Because the eye shit is where you see this phenomenal light of a fucking illusion and you only see 1% of that shit. So this eye shit is where you see the light from the days, and days means being blinded by the light in the days of the week. This is beneath me. And I put my stinker to sleep. Stinker. Boy, it's too motherfucking late. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, fuck no. Nah, G. Oh, shit. It's about to be a hell of a night on Bronin. Alright, anyways, the number 23 is of special accordance in the Eon of Horus Maat. We already talked about this shit, this Horus Maat. What did they put as 32? C.R.A. Williams Cosmic and Freighter Telex paper. I'll have to see that later, bro. I'm about to read that shit right now. But anyways, the number 23 is of the special importance in the Eon of Horus Maat. What is Horus Maat? 1904 equals 23. You get the aspect of the Eon of Horus, force and fire. 9 years later, World War I. A couple more years later, World War motherfucking II. Nothing but World War, shaking, blew the fuck up, force and fire. I'm here to tear some shit down. These niggas have lost their motherfucking mind. Whole Europe go to war. Whole fucking Europe. All over the world. These niggas crazy, bro. 44 years later, Eon of Maat comes. But the only problem is, eons can only run 2,000 years from apart unless they're running together. And that's why you're having these synchronicity jumps, quantum jumps, deja vus. Time is merging together, present, past, and motherfucking future. That's why you're having these implosions of synchronicities that they didn't have back then. I can't do shit. All my shit's synchronizing. I can't do shit. I can't think. Everything I look at. Bro, now I'll be damn. Just give me a break. Bro, now give me a fucking Kit Kat. Bro, now I need a fucking Kit Kat. This need to give me a fucking break. Bro, now I need a fucking break. Anyways, but here we are concerned with the image of the frog as the symbol of leaping from one eon to another. We already said that. This is about the aspects of this ballerina, this frog, all of these perspectives. You know, ballerinas have what? Balance. Frogs leap. The jester, the clown, is so significant because what he represents, this world's an illusion, like a big ass joke. Bro now. Babies. And then guess what? Why do they use the frog? Because that's what we are, guys. And let me put you on game. Nothing's created. Nothing has ever been created because we are infinite. So there's no beginning or end of time. We're infinite. Things don't create, they only fucking transform. Nothing transforms more than a fucking frog, from a tadpole aspect to the amphibious aspect. We're not growing or creating new things. We're just transforming energies that have always existed. Transcending the aspect of your regular consciousness of your time shit, which is funny because Maat means time, Saturn. You have to break the code. When you equal all this shit out, you break the time code. Boy, this shit crazy. And here's the most beautifulest part. What do you have that's connected to a code? Genetic code. You already got the fucking codes. You're just activating them to crack the matrix, bruh. Babies, you got the codes. Bro now. Why am I up here still asking for cash apps if we got all these damn codes and shit? Because we got to do this shit together. And then on top of that, the whole aspect of this knowledge is, if you're an infinite energy being from the future for some shit, then you need to go through what humanity go through so you don't be an asshole. Bro, them just walking around. Man, I don't do shit like this back in my planet. You know how y'all get. You go to somebody's house that's dirty or something. Oh shit, I'll never do this. It's dirty. Bro, them. You can't sit down or nothing. Bro, you just stand in the middle of the boys. I was at a crib dirty one time in St. Louis, so damn dirty. Bro, now. Shit. Damn. Boy, that shit made me want to sit on the sink right now, bro. Boy, that shit made me want to sit on the sink right now. Man, you nowhere was safe, bro. Man. Nothing was safe, bro. But no, for real though, you go around that shit now, you think you better than everybody and whoop-de-woo, then how you gonna help them? Because if you think you better than them, you can't. So what does this world do? It puts you through shit so you can understand the aspects of the human. Damn, my daughter up. Damn, it's over, y'all. Once she come up, the daughter, look, that was synchronicity as hell. I said, my daughter up. It's over, y'all. Damn. Rolling, we don't mean any harm. That's how we talk to our kids. All right, let's get the cup right now on Ronan. They don't even care. They be, little babies. On bro, these tough babies on Ronan. Baby dog, oh my God, baby. Okay, her brain showing back. Now, it's the little one, y'all. Ooh, that was a good trade-off. She's so much lighter. Oh. Anyways, the daughter, the shit we talking about, the ruler of balance has been put down as the Lord of the Abyss opens the gate of the dark goddess and brings forth fantastic beings that hunt this tuttle in the form of ravenous birds with the faces of women who snatch away the souls of the living from their mortal clay. What is he talking about? Hold on, y'all. That's some of this shit y'all need to read on y'all own, baby. Some of this shit y'all just need to read on your own, baby. I don't know what he talking about, and I don't care. In the greatest symbolism of all, the symbolism beyond all planetary and zodiacal considerations, this card is the feminine complement of the Fool. For the letter A, Maat constitutes the secret key of the Book of the Law, and this is the basis of a complete Kabbalistic system of greater depth and sublimity than any others. The reference is to the Eon of Maat, which pertaining as it does the perfection or ultimatum of the Eon of Horus lay beyond Crowley's work. It was Freya, a child who assumed the work of revelation but left it unfinished. Crowley correctly assessed the nature of a woman goddess Maat when he described her as the ultimate illusion, which is manifestation, the dance, many-colored, many-wheeled of life itself. Okay, so what's the aspect of manifestation? Manifestation is what women do. They manifest us into this physical realm, which is an aspect of an illusion. You're manifested into this realm, which is an aspect of an illusion, but since you have the portal to manifest, then you also are supposed to utilize that. Where's this shit manifesting from? That's the key. Bro, now where are y'all grabbing these energies and then attaching it and making these spirit that shit? Because y'all, that means y'all are the bridge, y'all are the key. Because the man just gives you that one part, but then y'all open up the gate and let an astral energy attach to the fertilized egg. Bro, now, on brothers and them, what's good with you? What's good with all my brethrens? Talking me through it in real time. Call my daughter Nova. On bro now. You hear me? On babies on bro now. So you gotta understand that the woman holds the keys to our whatchamacallit. And it says it in this book. And this is why, guys, the only reason why I got all this knowledge, because I told you I stopped my isms. On bro now, when everybody else was ismed up, Almighty God, this world will begin ours again. Oh, bro, now. Damn, you mad. Oh, bro, now. Oh, about indigenous. We are from the Americas. Oh, bro, now. All that angry shit y'all doing is blocking you from this Mayashin shit. Because people used to read me. Why you reading them weird books? This is why. Because I can connect it to the ancient shit, connect it to the new shit, and just go crazy with this shit. On bro now, because we're in a new fucking eon, the eon of truth and justice, not the eon of separation and get your fucking planet back, not the eon of this and fucking that, not the eon of this against this. That's all Horus energy. Y'all can still over there on the other side. This is the new eon shit, the eon of Maat, the eon of truth and justice. Everything emerges into one. So how you gonna have isms if everything's merging into one and there's perfect balance in between something? Get your shit together. On bro now, get your shit together, baby. On babies, either you with the shits or you're not. But ultimately, it's up to you. On bro now. Can't nobody make you do this shit or make you not do this shit. Alright. Where does it say that Maat shit at? This is very easy. This is the daughter. Why is it the daughter? Because, G, everything's about what we've been talking about. Evolving. Remember, you can't spell love without evolve. And then evolve sounds like evolve. But what's the aspect of evolution? Shit becoming something new. So what would be the sense of shit coming new if you're just going to return the great mother? You're not. The mother's returning as the daughter. The father is now the son. The same way you've been here. The shit makes perfect sense, baby. Bro, now. It makes perfect sense. But anyways, in this eon of horrors, where people said that the world was going to end, the eon without a word, the eon of supreme chaos, dreaded into time immemorial by adepts and prophets of all ages and climes. Boy, this shit was about to end. And you know it is, because they got nuclear fucking weapons that can end it. Not only is it a question of will they end it, these niggas have created the weapon that can end it. And it all started on the number 23, baby. 23 nuclear weapons was dropped in Bikini Oko, and Hiroshima equals 23. Matter of fact, the uranium, which comes from the state I'm on, is called 235. 2 plus 3 equals 5, 23. All your shit 23'd up, which is what? Maat. The balancing, the synchronicities or dualities coming into one. Maat shit. Anyways, can it be that the eon of force is the eon without a word, the eon of supreme chaos, dreaded from time immemorials by adepts and prophets of all ages and climes? Such an eon may now be upon us, yet there is hope for the latter days of the age of Aquarius, for the cycle complementary to the eon of sun is that of the daughter, which is known as the eon of Maat. Alright, you get your shit together. Some there have already claimed I've heard the words of that far distant eon and to have surprised the modes of its magical formula and the even stranger sorceries beyond its dark doctrine. The doctrine of the blue-lidded daughter of sunset. What's the blue-lidded daughter of sunset? When the sun sets and it's right in between that twilight shit, that night, but the shit's still blue. I just found that out the other day by just looking in the sky. That's why I love this abronium shit. Because the abronium shit is like, you can talk this shit all day, but it better be able to reflect in your real fucking life. You know, you can see this shit happening in your real life. Women are waking up. They've started to do that divine feminine. Shorty just was on here, said I told my kid to get out, and I started hearing my yacht after that. On bro, now she turned out and played the song. I'm back outside. This really made me mad. This really made me mad. On the south side to the grave. I'll be like, whoa, this shit go hard on backs. The great mother's back outside again. On bro, now. On the south side to the grave. Oh, bro, now, boy, I better get with the shits. Anyways, what's that shit called? Cringy moment, Paw. Oh, bro, now. On the south side to the grave. On backs. Look at all the boobs and shit. But boom, boom, boom. She said she kicked bro to the curb or whatever. Next thing you know, she said she been hurt my yacht 2 or 3 times. Yeah, because before you get to this shit, we got to get rid of the fake shit. You know what the fake shit is? Let me help you go. Let me help you out. This is the fake shit right here, bro. Let me help you out. Doom, doom, doom. Let my people go. I thought that shit was boring all the time. This shit right here. Before you get to this shit, you need to get rid of this shit. Because this is this. God of here. She was the law on the mountaintop of Mount Shanu. That was later turned into Mount Sinai. That had the laws. In the ritual book of the negative confessions of the shit that happens to you after death. That was written thousands of years before Moses wrote any fucking thing, and there's no such thing as a fucking Moses. Get your ass out of here. Better on backs. So you gotta understand before you tap into this energy, you got these niggas blocking the wall, blocking the door. On bro, them not knowing that Shorty is the fucking door. You ain't blocking shit, no backs. You hear me? Shorty is the fucking door. Baby's on bro, them on the brothers. She literally is the door. No, literally. Right here it says it. As I said that, the women, the Nagel told me, be the little sister that during our menstrual periods, dreaming becomes power. A crack opens in front of us during those days. 2 days before a period, a woman can open that crack and step through it into another world. All the shit I just said, talked about. That if this shorty's manifesting things into this illusionary state, where the fuck is she manifesting this shit from? That's the answer. And guess what? When she doesn't have a cycle, that's when she starts the manifestation aspect. So when she does have one, that door is what? Still fucking open. And that's why when shorties have their cycles, what happens? They go fucking crazy. Because they're tapping into that abyssal state. On bro them. They up, they down, they hot, they cold, they mad, they happy. They don't know what they want to eat. They don't know if they hungry, what they woo. All that shit. Sad, angry, mad, glad. All that shit. You feel me? On bro. You hear me? Crazy shit. I started flinching a little bit. On bro them. Babies. Bro, and then in the Bible it says when Shorty has her whoopie-woo, she ain't even supposed to be in the crib. Why? Because it says she's unclean, filthy. But you gotta understand about the Kabbalah level of unclean also equals logos. Logos is the word of the mother. We are the man. Logos, the word is your first logos is set. Like we are nothing but the written word of the great mother. Hence why I get up here so good and just talk this shit. I'm nothing but the logos of the mother. I don't even can exist. All my babies knocked that one out, hold them, G. All my babies be gone. I don't even can exist. I'm just a logos word of the mother. Every man just exists as a word of the mother. We are here as a testament. Hence, if you go to the movie Lucy, when she tapped in and became this super fucking goddess freak, and bro said, what the fuck you need me for? She said, I just got you here to remind me. Logos, the word. We are just here to remind you of who the fuck you are. On bro them. And then y'all supposed to be doing some shit. Because why? The Monty Stone is the special symbol of the female in her virginal or daughter phase of the woman whose mouth speaks oracles, and by the same mouth manifests the wish-fulfilling gem that grants all desires. Now, what is this version aspect? Not the version of your whoop-de-whoop, but the version of your kundalini energy. Shit ain't never been fired to fuck up properly the whole way through. We get these little small temporary firings, but we ain't had that full breaking down of this illusion type shit. That's when the UFOs show up. On bro now. When you see UFOs in areas, somebody been popping their kundalini off type shit. Like the real light sphery ones. Oh, that's like chakra energy. Remember, as above, so below. These are mirrors and reflections of shit within. Bobby Epic, brother Panic. Bobby Epic been said that shit, but then I had to read it later. Like, damn, that boy hit with that one. I came in late. Post this on bro. I got you, Shan. Hey, if the Bronium says it, I owe you one anyway. We gonna post this on. We'll go ahead and post this one. I hope it's fire. It's kind of with the kids. I don't know if it's fire like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want it, I got it. And so whoever the top two other donators is, we'll put your name on the lecture and get you on there. I think Mystical Relic already donated a couple people, so we'll just pick a couple of names and put them on there. But yeah. The Abronians, yes. And that's for all the Abronians. You know who you is. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever see a lecture, hey, post this, G, man. I'm rolling. Enough can say it, baby. Enough can say it, baby. You paid the cost to be the boss. So it's nothing to me. I'm rolling. All right? Now, for the rest of y'all, because some babies, no, I'm just playing. Hey, damn me. I'm rolling. Y'all just came in here. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all ain't gonna never become an Abronium if I go out before y'all even get there on baby. It take a while to become one. I ain't gonna hold you. It takes a while on babies. I'm rolling. It takes a while. Now, so how is Shorty on the aspect of your savior? It's very simple. We say this shit all the time. Sir in the throat is beyond doubt that the entire body of females on earth, represents the unfathomable original force. And you've seen the power of that on bro. To accost them from a safe distance is the only key to the solution of the mystery which enshrouds them. Women hold the path to the attainment of final liberation. All the shit I just said, it gotta come through Shorty. It's not going to come through. We are just the logos word, the son of the great mother, the Sirius star, the set. We are just the logos. I just read this in Jared Massey's Ancient Light of the World, Volume 1, before I got up here. I was like, damn, matter of fact, if I'm a super nerd. Oh, shit, I ain't up there. Dang, I'm pulling up rents and shit, start pulling up personal shit on bro. Y'all see a baby mama spazzing on me. I can't fucking believe you. Bro, she embarrassing me and shit on babies. Bro, don't see one of them baby mama screenshots. Bro, you and everything you stand for. Baby. All right, anyway. Bro, them Tyler movies. Stop watching them Tyler Perry movies. Bro, them got your ass emotional. I watched one of them. Will you post the last one? The one before this? I'll have to take a look at it, bro. This is my second time I did one this AM. I'll have to take a look, G. We'll see. On bro now. Every day is Father's Day, baby. On bro now. Every day is Father's Day. Appreciate you. No, for real, shit. Every fucking day. Like, damn near not even saying it happy at this point. Just every fucking day. On bro now. Like, now I'm just kind of mad. 360 Alchemist on Cash App. Now y'all just got me asking for Cash App. So, bro, you just put the pressure back on me. Bro, down. Anyways, on page 25, the same volumes of letter, Henry describes the dual attributes of woman as all will and all joy. In another place, he describes them as the incarnation of all will and chaos, original and unformed matter. Damn. Hence, he declares their joyous aspect is pleasant and profound of good, while their fiendish nature is hideous and dreadful. Only such a combination of duality. What's a combination of duality? 23 to Maat, balancing the shit out. Only Shorty can be completely double, completely good to you, and do it all within 5 minutes. You like, what the? You like, who the fuck is this? Oh, bro, no. I love you. Get the count now. Like, she just went through 5 different niggas in 1 second on bro now. On babies. On bro now. And I think I love you. Oh baby. So bro, I think I love you for that on breakfast. Oh bro, I like my just crazy on bro. I like my just a tad bit on the dark side on bro now. Yeah, I don't like all that. Hi, hello. Hey, how you doing? Home bro, I don't like all that meek and humble shit on babies. Yeah, nah, I'm good with that, bro. Bro, I want my shorty to be able to pick me up if there was a burning fire. Take me out the house on rolling. All right, anyways, because now we is moving into a new status and shit, and there's no way there's going to be an Eon on my yacht, the Eon, a return of this daughter and truth and justice and shit, if we still got this whole damsel in distress, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I just need a man. I don't know how I'm going to pump this gas. Where's the bed at? Man, get the fuck out of here. Home bro, now, you can fix this car if you really wanted to. Apply your fucking pressure. Home bro, now. We're done with those days because we created that state for you out of the patriarchal shit. You're the original civilization builder, planter, fire starter, all that shit. Go to the Cosmic Mother, Barbara Moore, Monica Sue. I don't have time to remind them because of who they used to be. On bro, now. On babies. You hear me? I don't know what direction I'm in. I'm just going to follow him. And that's why we is where we is today. On bro, now. Falls right off a cliff. And while the whole time on his way over the cliff, he argued with you that he ain't lost. I know where I'm going. Let me be the man. Big long ass drop. Bro, run out of breath. Oh, bro, it was splat. Oh, baby, you hear me? Go around and get splatted out here. Anyways, the joyous aspect is present and prophylactic of good, while the fiendish nature is hideous and dreadful. Only such a combination of duality is capable of instructing and saving me. I shall bring forward later a possible magical interpretation of this doctrine. Women can lead one to heaven or to hell, according how to one approaches, worships them. They can distill the poisonous and fatal venom of the snake or the bliss-conferring colors of the stars. Y'all all been seeing it. Shorty can love you and, hey, how you going? Hey, you need anything? Hi. What's going on? Everything's good? Just want to let you know that you're wonderful and you're going to do something today. And then she could go straight. Q, your mama ain't. Oh, bro, now, you damn. Where's that other person, boy? Play with her on bro now. Play with her if you want to on babies. These chicks is not the chicks in those Tyler Perry movies no more. Where you get did over and over again. They cut you off the first time. On bro, they got their bread together. They paying their own bills and shit. Oh, bro, you're not needed, buddy. On baby, so when you're not needed, then the whole aspect is how you gonna approach them. How are we, this new eon in age, how are we gonna attract women now? Because they got everything you fucking got. It's gonna come from the inner you, the deeper aspects of you, and then all your ties of divine gonna be ancestral anyway. Bro, them is deeper than you type shit. It's gonna go past the aspect of this dating and whatever the shit they do today. Bro, now, you hear me? The shit they do today, blah blah blah, and this all. So the whole aspect of this science and everything is you're in a new eon. This eon of my yacht. This comes from this book, library, the library of my yacht. Come to find out that Moses is my yacht. Okay? Because he gets the law from Mount Sinai, which is Mount Shanu, which Moses, according to Jeromasses, is the same mountain that my yacht is on that's giving out the law. And he comes down with the commandments and all this different shit. Same story that represents the spiritual eschatology after death. There's no such thing as a promised land. The 12 tribes are your 12 astronomical evaluations. And the 7, when you get the 7 sons of Jacob and the 7 times around, what's that city called? Jericho and the sounds and all that. Those are all astronomical evaluations of older shit because your older codes were 7-star systems. The new code is the 12 astronomical system. The 7 and the 12. Get your shit together. And that's why it's 12 tribes, 12 hours in a day, 12 months, 12 this, 12, man, I don't know, the only 12 I believe in is the fucking police on babes. And that's who this is, the police. You hear me? On bro now. So you gotta understand that there's a deeper science out of here. And guess what? The force and energy and power of the current of the eon of my God has been used by our future selves to assist our present evolutionary crisis. I just told you that. I just said that some of y'all are not from here. Y'all are from the aspects of the future. Period. I just told you that. You are from the aspects of the future. You're only here right now so you can make it to that place on Road. Some of y'all are only here right now so you can make it to that shit. Period. Zoom the out, please. Thank you. The force, energy, and power of the current of the Eon of Maat has been used by our future selves to assist our present evolutionary crisis, precisely as some of us have reinforced our present reality by assisting our past selves to initiate our existential karma. It is here that one lights upon one of those mysteriously and oblique confirmations that is so characteristic of magic in general. The confirmation is of a Kabbalistic nature. It is necessary to remind the reader of the remarks. Oh, no, bro, you about to get into some smart shit. See you later. I'm rolling. Sometimes I just skip whole pages. Nah, not today, buddy. I'm rolling. Not today. Not today, baby. Home, bro, now you going too far with this shit. But that's what you need. You need, because that just gave their whole life to this shit. You're gonna need that, because you know then if they gave their whole life to this shit, then you have some type of connection to this gnosis, because they're taking this shit serious. But the whole perspective is you're the children of Maat, because you ain't gonna get to the fucking future if this gap is widened any longer. What's the gap? This technological gap with your spirituality. You got all this technology shit. We got all this technology shit, but you're getting a gap in between the technology and the whatchamacallit. The technology and the whatchamacallit, and this gap, and then on top of that gap of technology and spirituality, you got all your what? Hi, hello, hey, hi, how's it going today? You're eating the apple. Oh, isn't that so tasty and delicious? Oh, wow, hi, I'm 360 the apple. I'm 360 the light worker. And as you look all around me, there's just light. Look at the light from this apple bite. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Now, why do I say that? What am I saying right now? The forgotten ones are your sources of personal magical power. The higher you reach to the gods of light, the lower you must plunge to the gods of darkness. What's the school called, y'all? The School of Enlightenment and Darkness. The higher you reach to the gods of light, the lower you must plunge to the gods of darkness. To ignore their presence is to guarantee their eventual dominion over your will. And this is why this in church and all that, be doing this to keep all that the extra shit, is because you're pushing this fake ass light. And it's making the dark shit really come out. It's like Shorty on Bro now. It's like everybody with these impulses. You're trying to hold this shit down because you thinking it's evil, but you just was told it was evil. And then when you hold that shit down, it explodes and you go way out of balance because you've been holding it out of balance. The same with this light shit. Everybody's into the light. You keep doing that shit, you gonna make the dark shit explode. And then it's not going to be pretty. So what are we here to do? Bring in some of that dark shit. That's why this shit school is called the School of Enlightenment and Darkness. Bro, now. Bring out some of that dark shit. That's why I used to teach in cemeteries and bro, now. One time I used to teach, but whole face was covered. Just scared shit out of people. They like, damn, somebody paid to. They say, can I see your face if I go day? Bro, now. Shit, all right. Bro, all right. Back. Sunglasses on, darkness, blocking the solar light aspects, creating a perspective of balance, because you have so many people running to the fucking light that no one's fucking with the darkness. But all your shit comes from the first sciences was all in what? The aspect of the darkness. So you are turning down a perspective of what? Who the fuck you are. Bro, now. The subconscious energies that pervade the mind stuff of humanity are known as the children of Maat, the forgotten ones. Bro, and the subconscious energy that pervade the mind stuff of humanity are known as the children of Maat, or the forgotten ones. The forgotten ones are the forces which the Christians declared satanic, and which by suppressions have now grown to formidable dimensions, threatening imminent disaster for humanity. That means they trying to, you know how you don't pay attention to a bill and shit. Bro, and one day the lights come to fuck off on babies. Like you kept taking the bill under the damn thing. Bro, then one day that shit come off. Same with this shit. You keep ignoring your ancient ancestor energy and ignoring the aspects of your primal existence, ignoring the perspectives of the beast and saying that shit is evil. Oh, shit's gonna explode. And that's why we coming up here saying, I am evil. Bro, every time we laugh at that shit, y'all keeping this world going, bro. I'll be telling people that. I could easily cross-reference this with Victor Schauberger's Living Energy books, Caleb Coates, and let you know that he says the same shit, but just on a scientific level, and that you're here, your presence is here keep the shit going for just a little bit longer. Keep the shit going just a little bit longer. Do I have this? I could have swore I already had this book pulled up. I seen it. Maybe I accidentally exited out. I have 7,000 fucking tabs open. Chaos at its finest. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it in time, y'all. I want the flow to get, but the whole aspect is you are here to shorten that gap that's getting even wider and wider. And since this gap is getting even wider and wider, like I said, some of y'all might be from the future trying to keep this shit going. You just don't know it. And then, and like I said, you will say, well, then why is my life like this? Why I don't know this shit? Why I don't woo this shit? Because it has to be a natural journey. And if you knew this shit, then and you was just this infinite all woo it came from the future, then shit, you gonna help us, bro. You ain't gonna help us until you become us. You gotta feel this shit first. Bro, now how you gonna help us? You a superhuman. I wouldn't help no fucking body. Do you stop and help ants when they're sent the fuck away? No, you have to become one first. Get your ass out of here on babies. You hear me? That shit make perfect sense, don't it? That's why your ass don't remember shit, don't know shit. And then you start this journey as a fool. And you got all this shit later. Because you have to go through the journey first. So you can feel the pain, the heartbreaks, and then you can help the humanity out. You ain't gonna be able to help them out if your ass was a perfect all-knowing being and shit. I'm from the future, bro. iPhones. Call iPhone on bro now. No, we need you right here, human with us, so you can understand the human plight, and then your ass can get their ass to the next level. So it's very important as the Eon Mayat, because I see people do this with our spiritual shit. On bro now, we just walk in the rooms when you spiritual. Look at these motherfuckers on bro now. I know y'all be doing that shit. Look at them. Look at them. Just look at these. They don't know shit on bro now, boy. I know you be doing that shit. Look at these motherfuckers. Just chatting and shit. You be, ugh. Oh, bro, don't touch me. Oh, bro, no spiritual supremacists, bro. I know, I be doing that shit sometimes too. I don't even want to touch this door, bro. I ain't touching these doors. These humans been touching and shit. Oh, bro, them. These average fucking humans, babies. These don't know nothing. Don't come in. Bro, them. Babies. They don't know shit about 52,000. They don't know shit about the 52. Bro, them. They only know 21 fucking savage. Bro, they don't know shit about 23. Bro, well, goddamn it, I'm 23 savage. Babies. Yeah, they call me 23 savage, G. Alright, am I gonna be able to find this? Yes, I am. So this is how y'all save the world. Right here, higher spirituality is synonymous with higher levels of energy. As this energy is renewed in the human psyche, it permeates and encircles the new sphere. That's the thought aspect of ourselves, the immaterial realms of thought, the ability of the will to create, and the complexity of the creative energetic matrix is raised as a result. New species, or those previously extinct, may then begin to reappear in physical form as a reflection of this higher creative dynamic. So if you're facing a place where this world shit's supposed to end, but then y'all coming in with higher spirituality, which is higher energy, that is connected to the new spirit, new shit starts to pop up. This evolutionary shit keeps going. But if you go back into this uniformity shit, what's uniformity? It says right here, as we survey the world around us today, this is precisely what appears to be happening. The quantitative thrust of our technology and ideology is pressing downwards towards uniformity to a vibrationless state, which is beautiful, because if I can find this ported outside the circles of time, they say the exact same shit. It's almost spooky, but this is a science book. That is an occult book. In the occult book, they say the gap between technology and spirituality is widening. This shit gonna end. And this book is saying that technology and ideology is pressing towards uniformity to a vibrational state, which is equivalent to zero energy inequality. Shit is falling off, dropping. You know why? Because when shit go viral, y'all all do the same shit. You're uniform. I can't, from now on, the next thing that go viral and do the shit, I'm blocking you. Going straight to your shit and blocking you. What's the new viral shit? Can Kevin Hart pulling out the picture with your ass on it? I'll catch up, bro. You fucking doing that. You're out of here, buddy. Make up your own shit, man. Just going viral just means following some shit. It went viral and we all do the same thing and we all like it. Get the fuck out of here. Uniform state, not thinking for your damn self. Technology and spirituality has widened the fucking gap. The same damn thing at the same damn time, with the same damn dance, with the same damn people, with the same damn... Man, get the fuck out of here. Bro now. You hear me? And so with that becomes a uniform state, because your differences and dualities are supposed to merge into one, not us just become the same damn thing. Hot and cold is different, but merging it together creates a chaotic state. We don't know what's in the middle of hot and cold. We don't know what's in the middle of all dualities. So to uniform yourself to one state is not the point. You uniform yourself once you have conjunction in these dualities. So you showing who you are in this realm, being your true original self, whether you think it's good or bad. I don't give a fuck about your guilt. We all have these guilts and I didn't do this right. Just whatever you're living is still you, and you're expressing yourself. That shit means something. Bro, now, when you separate from your friends, that shit meant something. You were spiritual. You see they wasn't spiritual. You separated yourself. I'm good. You don't interest me anymore. You're not uniforming to their aspects anymore. You're doing your own damn thing, which makes you your own damn boss, baby. You hear me? Bro now. But then you know when we trying to fit in, and I don't know no more because I don't even know what that shit means. I'm just too fucking crazy now. Bro, I'm just too fucking crazy. I don't even know what that shit means, fitting in or none of that shit. I just go around looking crazy all day, being crazy. Bro now, being fucking crazy. Bro now, all fucking day. Back 52,000 years before the death of Socrates. So bro now, crazy motherfucker I am. All right, y'all, we about to get out of here. I ain't gonna lie, Shan, shout out Shan, because when she said post this on YouTube, I was like, shit, let me go a little bit longer then. And she sent the donation. She ain't even have to do that bro now. And she sent she ain't even have to do that. Baby, she be showing big love, but that's that daughter shit. That's that feminine principle shit. If y'all gonna ask me who's donated more, women or men, you better get your shit together. You know who's been donated more, baby. Bro now. It has not been the bros. I might be saying on bro now, but it's really on the babies. You feel me? Because we're in a new fucking age. Bro now. We're in a new age, bro. Shorty got her own bag. She can support what she want. You hear me? Period. And she gonna support the shit that makes sense to her. Why would I go give this shit to some kids I can't even see, or to a church that already got these big ass buildings, when I can get to somebody I know I'm gonna see every day that's gonna have some new shit for me, talk this divine feminine shit, put it on YouTube, blah blah blah. You getting all the energy that you need and give you the documents and the books, shit. What else do you need, bro? You really don't need much. But this is just a transmission of energy. So, you know, you can't put the importance on me. You got to put the importance on the energy. I'm just a middleman, a messenger. That's it. And like right as I end this, my daughter waking up, it's over. It's over. It's over. The daughter of Maat, the daughter of this shit, has said this shit is over, baby. And that's the power. Synchronicity like a monk. Bro, no. Synchronicity like a monk. The daughter in this shit. So that's the love. 360 Alchemists on Cash App. Get your documents. $10 for 20, $20 for 50, $100 500. We out of here. I'm gonna take care of these kids. Gang, gang. I'll see y'all all back.